I would take for 99. Let's see if I get the no. All right, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. All right, folks, we are not done yet. We got one more. It's going down. A take for 99, where we give you a take for your buck, and it could be anything we talked about that we want to discuss in further detail, or it could be something we haven't discussed at all that we want to talk about in any sport. And Lee, the mic is yours.
Look, man, I want to talk about the parity in college football. Now, you've seen all of these upsets this past weekend. You know, Vanderbilt beating Alabama, Arkansas beating Tennessee, Texas A&M beating Missouri. What you're seeing is the effect of NIL and the transfer portal on college football as a whole. There is no more stack-piling players 3 deep with 4 and 5 star players. Players are leaving. Players are going. They're saying, look, I can go get the bag someplace else. I'm going to go get playing time. If you're not going to play me, I'm going to now. The new thing is I'm going to redshirt, right? I'm just going to redshirt and keep my eligibility, and I'm going to go somewhere else. This is the new model of college football, and you'll see this continue on and on and on, where you won't see dynasties in college football anymore. They're going to always be good teams because the Alabamas are still going to get 5-star players. But what you'll see is the talent pool around the country spread out more. And it's good for college football because you don't want just to have 2 or 3 teams as they used to do with the 14 playoff, and that's it. Now you have some parity to where on any given Saturday, a team has an opportunity to beat another team. And so I'm excited about where college football is going and evolving. I do like the fact that players are getting paid. NIL, transfer portal has leveled the game, and I love it, Leel.
Now, that's an excellent take. I haven't even thought about it from that perspective until you brought it up. I mean, look, I think everything has its pros and cons. In this new era of college football, it treats college sports like a business more than any other thing. Like, it's still a sport, but it's like a business too. And I feel like when you look at the upsets over the weekend, Alabama being upset by Vanderbilt was one of those upsets. I saw Miami and Cal.
Yep.
Miami should have lost that game.
They should have lost that game, man. Cal,
got robbed. Should have lost that game for sure. But it's interesting, right? Because I remember back in the day where Alabama and Georgia was constantly number 1 and 2 in the recruiting classes every single year.
Yeah.
Like for 5 years straight, it was Alabama and Georgia going back and forth for the top recruits, right? And now, because you have NIL, these guys can go to other programs and get the bag. Whoever's offering me the bag, I'm going.
Yeah.
We all know your guy, Deion Sanders, has leveraged that to his advantage.
Absolutely.
He's able to get certain guys certain deals and use his name and likeness of himself being prime and getting other guys deals and stuff like that. So that has worked to his advantage. Nick Saban was like, listen, I see trouble in paradise. I'm out. Okay. I'm going. So, I think everything has its pros and cons because it does level the playing field, which is why Nick Saban retired.
Absolutely.
Because he wasn't going to have that same advantage that he had before, where it was just more organic. Like, we have a big program. I'm the head coach here. Guys want to play for me. They know when they come to Alabama, they are going to compete for a championship. And not only that, they are going to have a likelihood of making the league. Now It's like, okay, I don't need to make the league because I'm already a millionaire. Okay. So now you look at that perspective. Now guys are going to other programs because they got the bag. So I think NIL has worked for certain teams better, like lower programs maybe. Whereas top tier programs, maybe it's like not so much, and maybe it's no impact. Maybe it's like, all right, we still winning, like Alabama, we still winning.
Well, the impact is this, Leel, that it used to be you could stockpile 4 and 5 star players who would wait 3 years to be a starter. No, that ain't happening no more. You came into my house, you told me and my mama when we sat down at the table that I was going to play as a freshman. And if I'm not playing as a freshman, you know what, Leel? I'm hitting that transfer portal.
Wasn't there a situation where something like that happened where somebody promised a play. I forgot who it was.
So what you're talking about is the UNLV quarterback,
Yep.
Sluka, and he said that the offensive coordinator promised him $100,000, and they saying, well, we can't do that. Well, your coach told me I was gonna get it. Okay, y'all ain't gonna play me. I'm out. Yep. I'm out. And so that's the nature of the business. What you're seeing is, you made a great point, it's business now. I like it because, Leel, players have been pimped for a long time, right? And even though it's sort of wild, wild west a little bit, players are out there. They're the commodity. They're getting limbs and ankles and tendons and everything broken, and they deserve their part of the bag. So
literally, and now the fingernail painting, I'm not a fan of that. That's why my guy Jayden Daniels is out here balling, because he ain't worried about what color he gonna paint his nails today. He worry about what defense he gonna torch today. Okay, and that's where I'm gonna go with my take for 99.
Right. Hit me up. Let me hear what you got.
Because look, I ain't gonna lie, Jayden Daniels has given the Commanders the best value in the entire NFL. He is on his rookie contract and is giving the football team MVP caliber production thus far. The Cowboys have won. Not the Cowboys. No.
You can say that anytime you want, Leel. Okay. Say it anytime you want, man. Anytime. It's on your mind. Say it anytime.
The Commanders have won 4 games in a row, and Daniels has been electrifying the league with his ability to throw down the field, to run as a rusher. And don't get it twisted, he is perfect on those short, intermediate throws as well. Now, will he come back to earth? Sure. I think he possibly will. I mean, you can't play better than how you're playing right now. And look, will Cliff Kingsbury's offense come back to earth? I mean, historically, his offense has been better in September, October compared to November, December, right? We know that historically. But what you do got is a guy who gives you flexibility. He is on his rookie deal, which means he's going to give you 2 more years of the best contract value in the entire NFL if he continues to play like how he's playing. Look, the Commanders is what you think the Browns should have been with Deshaun when they gave him $230 fully guaranteed $1 million, right? Like, if you watch that game, you would think Jayden Daniels was a $230 fully guaranteed $1 million guy, and you would think that Deshaun Watson was the guy on the rookie deal, but it wasn't like that. Now, before Daniels got that label from me of having the best contract in the entire NFL, I gave that to Geno Smith, because when you look at Geno Smith, he gives arguably the Seattle Seahawks the best bang for your buck in the league. He's only making $25 million per year, where you got a league full of overpaid guys out here like Dak Prescott, $60 million a year for a 3-2 record. Trevor Lawrence, $55 million a year for a 1-4 record. Jordan Love, $55 million a year for a 1-2 record. Tua, $53 million and has missed the last 3 games due to concussion. Okay, but you got a guy, and not only Geno Smith making $25 million per year, giving you bang for your buck, but you got your guy Jayden Daniels, who's out here having an MVP caliber season and is on his rookie deal. He has given the Commanders the best value in the league, and that's my take for 99.
I like it. I'm not. Hey, nothing you said is untrue. It's untrue. I like Jayden Daniels. I think he is a great young quarterback. He throws the ball well. He reads defenses well. He's athletic as hell. And I like what I see in Jayden Daniels. The teams are going to get better that he's playing against here coming up. We'll see. But Washington has something in Jayden Daniels. They have their quarterback for a number of years. And I like everything I see about Jayden Daniels. I give kudos to Washington. And it looks like, Caleb Williams is starting to come on, but I would still take Jayden Daniels as the rookie of the year, hands down. So, no, I love your take. Now, last thing I'll say, that's blasphemy what you're saying about Dak Prescott. The $60 million man has done everything to earn that money, and he's going to continue to do it. More to come, Leel.
Hey, it ain't going to mean nothing if it doesn't make dollars in January.
He gonna
Well,
make
I'm
dollars.
saying,
I ain't worried about that.
you know. But ladies and gentlemen, let me hit that music. That wraps up another episode of 99 Pod. It's not 1999 anymore podcast. Man, turn that joint up, please. Okay. This was a good show.
Absolutely.
Respect it. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Okay. Lee, my guy. Feel free to plug yourself in, my brother. How can my listeners listen to your show?
I'm Lee Jones from After the Buzzer with Lee and Marv. We do this with my guy Leel. We do it. But Lee, After the Buzzer Sports Podcast with Lee and Marv. Hit us up, like and subscribe to the podcast. This is how we do it as well. My guy Marvin Orange, he's my co-host. Like and subscribe to our page. We hit it up. This is how we do it. We talk, we analyze, we're passionate about it. As we like to say, real talk, no chaser. Remember, After the Buzzers with Lee and Marv every Saturday and Sunday. This is how we do it, man. And hey, my guy Leel, I love it, man. Have me back soon, bro.
Definitely. We'll make that happen. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll see y'all very soon. Make sure you keep it locked, like and subscribe. It's a vibe. Peace out.
Please like and subscribe for all the up-to-date content. You've been slinging shows left and right, slinging content left and right. Please don't miss anything. If you do, like, subscribe, leave a comment, or leave a question, something you may want to answer, something you may have. All ideas are great ideas. Nothing's a dumb question.